Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that DC look as we move now into our Marvel section. Welcome back. We got Marvel stamps from the post office. We got an Aaron action figure here. Shouldn't be here, but he's not part of Marvel or DC. We got Bruce Lee, some miscellaneous stuff, but you gotta have Bruce Lee in your collection because he is just the man. This is one of the best sculpts Interbay ever did, besides their sports stuff. For a licensed figure face, this is great. They were actually one of the first ones to start. Interbay is one of the first ones to start with that celebrity face capture for celebrity face 1/6 scale figures, and then Hot Toys joined in and just overshot them on the popular pop market. But they started that stuff actually with this Bruce Lee figure. I got this back in like 2011, 2010. Awesome. Speaking of Hot Toys, here we have the Roddy Rhodes. Roddy Rhodes. War Machine. That's the first one. And this isn't metal, this is the plastic one. We have a Mattel 1/6 scale. Not Mattel. Yeah, it was Mattel. Mattel. Oh, Hasbro. This was Hasbro. I'm sorry, Hasbro 1/6 scale Iron Man. This back to the Hot Toys 1/6 scale Iron Man Armor 2. And the great 1/6 scale started it all. Iron Man 1. Look at the detail on that thing. That is crazy. When this thing first came out, there was nothing like it. Now we go, well, yeah. But back then, man, there was nothing else like this. That great Tony Stark head sculpt in there. And even now, they got so much better on the Tony Stark head sculpts. Back then, that was the thing, man. That was like, wow. Hotwheels, Hulkbuster. Has Infinity Game from Disney, Hulkbuster. Poster work from the first Iron Man movie. Moving on, we have our Ninja Turtles. These are actually 1/6 scale. Nice. Toys R Us exclusives at the time. Toys R Us, rest in peace. Spawn comic books. These are all real comic books inside this. I had frames. So Spawn 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 signed by Todd McFarlane. I had Todd McFarlane sign them. Back in the day, in the 90s, I had Todd McFarlane sign these things when he was at a convention at a toy store. You see his signature up in there. I had him sign these things. Really awesome. Actually, he only signed 1 and 3 because I thought those were the best covers. Here's 3. Let's see his signature right there. This is the official licensing. I went to his signing one day. This is when he was releasing Spawn, the action figure from Todd Toys. That's how long ago this got done. That was long ago in the 90s, man. Woo. All right, moving over. This is one of my major display pieces right here, the Avengers. My Marvel section. Here we go. Let's get to it. I made this diorama here. We got Black Widow on her bike. That bike cost about $12 from a department store, but it looks so cool. And in the Age of Ultron, she had that bike she was riding on, so I put it on here. That is great. Hawkeye. Avengers. These are all Avengers Series 1. Not Ultron or anything. Cap. The finger point. They're all fighting the army. Got his foot on Shatari. The Shatari weapon right there. As the world crumbles around them. This Hulk, he's got crumble all over him. Look at that. Breaking through that bridge. Star. Iron Man. Nick Fury. Avengers Nick Fury. Now we got some new cast members. I just throw them in there. We got Ant-Man guarding the Tesseract with the Wasp. Look at that Wasp. There she goes. We have Doctor Strange. Speaking of dioramas, guys, look at this. This is just a, he's suspended, but it looks like he's flying, see? Like he's levitating. And all I did was take some really thin pins, like you sew something with needles, and I stuck 2 in here, one in the side of his cape here, another one side of under his arm here to hold him up, and there he goes. And since this is styrofoam with stone paint on it, it's stuck right in there easily. And it's been hanging on there ever since I got him. Doctor Strange. We have the great T'Challa, Black Panther. This is an urban setting I made, but I made like a bridge. It always has plants and flowers around it and trees on top of bridges and embankments. So I added a tree to give him a little bit of that jungle feel, jungle cat feel on the bridge, even though they're fighting in the city. Show you what that looks like. Hasbro, Marvel Legends, Doctor Strange, Disney Doctor Strange. And I didn't even love Doctor Strange that much as a kid, but they made him so well, and he just looks like he stepped out of the comic book. The actor they chose, Benedict Cumberbatch, he looks like he stepped out of the comic book, and the authenticity of his outfit, his uniform is just amazing. So maybe a Doctor Strange fan. Doctor Strange Hot Wheel. Again, toy box, Black Panther from Disney, Black Panther Hot Wheels, Eric Killmonger Hot Wheels, Jada Metals Black Panther, Marvel Legends Black Panther, still from the movie, mini still from the movie Black Panther poster. Nice. Moving up, we have a nice poster of Spider-Man Homecoming, the movie poster. And here we have the Power Pose, Hot Toys Power Pose, Iron Man. Hot Toys Power Pose, Iron Man. Lights up and everything, really looks cool. With the Hot Toys Tom Holland Spider-Man. Look at that face. This is a recreation of that scene after they got off of that barge in the Hudson, and Iron Man was really mad at Spider-Man for doing stuff. And he said, "You messed up, give me the suit back, kid." And Spider-Man's like, "No, I don't want to give the suit back." This is a little bit of nod to that scene right there. Backpackers over there. Great deal from Hot Toys. This action figure is awesome. And he's just standing there. I don't have any fishing wire or anything. He just stands there and he's never fallen or moved. He just stands right there. I love it. He is Spidey. Here you have a great Marvel Select Disney Hulk, Gladiator Hulk. Now this is more like the Gladiator Hulk from the comic book series, World War Hulk and Planet Hulk. But he is so cool. The shading, the real, look at the attention to detail on that thing. Look at that shield. And Thor Ragnarok came out, so I had to get him. He was just awesome. He stands about maybe almost 11.5 inches tall. Look at that. Look at the detail on that battle axe. So I got a Marvel Legends Thor Ragnarok figure to go with him. That's how that looks in the diorama. This is all styrofoam with stone paint. Styrofoam is very light, so it doesn't take up a lot of heft on your shelf, but it also, you can mold it and cut it into what you want. And I sprayed it with some beige stone paint to give it that old cracked stone feel, like a Coliseum. And that's actually a roll from a paper towel roll that I wrapped in cellophane and then just dotted it out to make it look like old marble. Here we have Marvel Legends. Marvel Legends Hella. Nice. Toy box Disney Thor. Toy box Disney Hulk. We have a great print. This print is awesome. I had it made. Wolverine fighting Venom. Another Another great print of Wolverine. I'm sorry, Venom. Oh man, I'm tired. Venom. Here we have the Sideshow Classic Venom statue. This guy is hefty and great. Goes for a pretty penny now, but he was beautiful. I love him. Great rendition of Venom. With a Horizon model kit, Spider-Man, who's in scale with him, I think. Venom does not like him on him. And a Horizon model kit, Carnage. Spidey has his hands full. Here we have Ant-Man, Marvel Legends, Hasbro. Nice art print, Avengers, classic Avengers. New Avengers from the original first movie poster. Here we have the Neca 1/4 scale Doctor Strange. Awesome. It's where we come in the office, put the keys right there. Cell phones and stuff rest right there. Look at that. Neca did such a great job on this 1/4 scale. It ain't Hot Toys capture, but still, man, it is awesome. Look at that cape. Wired cape. I have Agamotto. Awesome. 18 inches of cool. Down here we have the Marvel Icons. Wolverine and Marvel Icons Hulk. That Hulk is honking, man. That Hulk is big. This is my hand next to him. He is huge. I love that Sideshow statue of Wolverine fighting Hulk. So I put on a budget. I recreated that thing on a budget. That's the Marvel Icons. He's 1/6 scale too. That's a 1/6 scale Wolverine. 1/6 scale Hulk. Down here we have a Metacom Raw Ghost Rider on a Marvel Legends Icons bike. Icons did a Ghost Rider many years ago, but this is the Ross figure on the Ghost Rider bike from Icons. Here we have a Daredevil, 18-inch Neca, nice, on a church steeple top base I made. This guy's all kind of cool. Look at that. Great detail on that guy. Comes with some cool accessories too. This is that section. All right, guys, on this side, nice little Daredevil from the Netflix series. Nice Daredevil deform. Got a Captain Marvel Hot Wheel. Got some Star Wars action. Got Ronin from the Disney game. Here we have Ronin from Marvel Legends Ronin. After that, we got the Hot Toys first version of Star-Lord. I put down, once again, on a budget, I put one of the Hasbro 7-inch Rocket Raccoon. Now, you know, when you see it from you see it close up, you guys know it's not the same quality. But anybody walking in that's a novice just thinks your collection is cool. They think that's cool. You got Rocket and Star-Lord together. In the back, you have a Hot Wheels Milano. Nice. Then you have the Milano rocket ship up here. Spaceship. I forget who made this. Might have been Galoob or somebody made this back in the day. But it's nice, the Milano. Very nice. Nice size too. Here we have the Disney talking Kylo Ren. I did a review on that. Nice piece. In the back, just this Christmas I picked up this Stormtrooper. It was on sale for like 20 bucks. I picked him up from Disney. Both of these are from Disney exclusives. We have Star Wars, Darth Maul Hot Wheel, General Grievous Hot Wheel. I love that Hot Wheel. We have Deadpool from Sideshow. Some people passed on this guy an option for the movie version of Deadpool, which I understand because the movie version was so cool. But this guy comes with such cool accessories. He just looks cool. Based more on the comic book version, but he's just nice. Those katanas, very nice. Here we have a multi-pack Hot Wheels Star Wars. Here we have a Star Wars one here. Hot Wheels. Star Wars exclusive. Toys R Us exclusive. Captain Phasma from Hasbro. Here we have one of my prize pieces of my collection. Custom Beta Ray Bill 1/6 scale action figures on a Fison body, which was painted. Beta Ray Bill skin tone. I sculpted the Beta Ray head, got the wings from the Sideshow Thor. He's pieced together, made the helmet myself, sculpted it on him, painted him. Here we have a hammer, which I made, sculpted the hammer, Stormbreaker, based on the comic book. Brought these lightning effects and put on there, painted gold paint. That's an eyebrow pencil that I got from a 99-cent store. I put some leather wraps around it. This is the Avengers. Avengers Thor body armor I got off eBay. Painted it, modified it. Shoulder cups. This is General Zod's from the Man of Steel. Thigh protectors armor. Painted it blue. Stowed those pants together, stitched those pants together. Boots I got off of eBay for like 14 bucks. I got these boots, foot and all. Awesome. They're just awesome. eBay was a good friend of me while I put this figure together. And these knee guards on his boots, these shin guards, are actually 99-cent store metal spoons that were actually this color when I brought them. I wanted that gold type copper feeling. Worn, made them worn. There, and these on the slain dragon beast head, which was actually at Halloween time I got from the 99-cent store at Halloween time. I got it was a dog skeleton, woof woof dog skeleton. I took it and modified it, broke the head off the body, modified it, put some sculpey horns on it and stuff, made nostrils, marbles for the eyes. The tongue was actually the dog's ears that were in his ear slots. I put the tongue together and made it. I put the ears together and made a tongue. And there he is. Styrofoam base. Styrofoam base painted up. 1/6 scale Beta Ray Bill. I used the Executioner's Axe from Hella. Down here we have some Transformer stuff from Hasbro. A Jada Mini Bumblebee. Grimlock, look at that. Optimus. Ironhide. These guys look great. I love them. They look great. They're big too. That's about the size of my hand. Very big, but they're cool. And they transform. They all can go into the original beast and vehicle modes, except for the Jada metal. It's just frozen like that, but it's cool looking. We got a Neca. I think this is a Neca. 18-inch Captain Jack Sparrow. Came out many years ago.